Eighth inning. We're here in Arizona. The Phillies leading the Diamondbacks 3-2. What has been a very close ball game the entire way. Philadelphia in the lead. And Alec Bohm will lead off for the Phillies. Against the new pitcher, Jake Woodford. He grounds one right to Blees. It bounces off his glove into shallow left. And Alec Bohm reaches to begin the eighth.
I'm not sure I'm going to rule it, but Alexander sort of let that ball play him. Once he started backing up on it, sort of put himself in danger.
Let's see what that will be ruled.
For the 6-hole.
That should be an error, right?
Get a knock out of that, I would think.
It's an error.
You think? That's an E5. Was it an E5? E5. Oh, okay.
Here's Nick Castellanos.
Well, they usually make it a hit. He had to move, more than 3 steps.
Castellanos fouls away the first pitch. In on the hands. It's 0-1.
That'll get changed to a hit.
Castellanos did not start this one. Came on as a pinch hitter.
High. 1-1.
Rung up on a borderline pitch. He thought was low.
21 games this year for Woodford. 0-4 record. 3 saves on 7 opportunities. 5.77 ERA and 34.1 innings pitched with 20 strikeouts.
5.77 ERA.
1-1 delivery. Castellanos watches a sweeper. Just miss inside. It's 2-1.
Plant High School from Tampa product.
Double play ball in effect for the Diamondbacks. Tawa holding Bohm at first. Castellanos with a fly ball. That is way foul. 2-2.
Jack Cagliano. Tucker Cagliano. Yeah. Kyle Tucker, right? I think Woodford and Tucker were teammates, actually.
Payoff pitch from Woodford to Castellanos.
Michael Gibbons.
2-2.
Foul off the home plate umpire, and we'll do it again.
Not super sharp with his stuff. Right-handers hit 295 off of him coming into this ball game.
Castellanos waiting on another 2-2. Woodford delivers. And it's
Castellanos with a drive to left. Good God! Into the Diamondbacks bullpen. Nick Castellanos with a 2-run homer. And it's 5-2 Phillies here in the eighth.
giving the Phillies a 5-2 lead.
Well, was that huge for Nick Castellanos and the Phillies? Comes off the bench, has a really good at bat, gets punched out, but he gets himself.
Castellanos did not start tonight, struck out his first at bat, and then bangs a hanger out of here. 5-2 Phillies after Castellanos sends one into the Diamondbacks bullpen. And now here's Weston Wilson. And Wilson watches one drop into the zone for strike one. Career home run number 250 for Nick Castellanos.
73 plate appearances since his last home run until that one.
Wilson watches the sweeper miss. Counts evened up at 1 apiece.
Allows Topper to, I think, to leave Walker Buehler out there the way he's throwing the ball. And
that's a sinker. That is call the ball. 2-1. Friendly call for the Phillies. Wilson also did check his swing and he held up.
His whole career is every day.
That's a foul ball.
4 or 5 at-bats a night.
2-2.
And sort of living a new reality, if you will, right now. Trying to make the most of the at-bats he's got.
Yeah. It's got to make him feel good. I mean, obviously he wants to be playing out.
Payoff pitch from Woodford to Wilson. That's a sweeper in the other batter's box. It's a full count on Weston Wilson.
The manager brought up that Nick did a podcast this week with Mookie Betts. He's in Los Angeles, talking about his knee problems, which he's been playing with since late July.
Full count delivered.
There's a
Wilson goes down looking. Sinker at the knees, freezes him. Backwards K from Jake Woodford. There's one gone in the 8th after the homer.
back and had to make a catch right up on the wall. And Nick Castellanos has been kind of off and on dealing with some knee issues, but this is also about how
9-hitter. Here's Bryson playing it short tonight. He's hitless so far.
In terms of who's getting the playing time. Here's
Bryson with a dry foul.
Whew. Way out of play.
Socked. Way foul. 0-1. That's gone if he could have kept that fair. Two ground outs in the K tonight for Bryson. Behind 0-1 here. And he has another home run swing. Well, it was a cutter below the zone that he chases. He's at 0-2 deficit.
Grandmother of Mike and Kira Calitri. Here's Kira, the wife of Mike Calitri, the Phillies bench coach. She's 95.
Payoff pitch.
Born and
Spike.
raised in
Ball one.
Northeast Philly. Still lives there. Plays all the games.
Northeast Philly girl.
Mum.
Happy birthday, Mum.
Happy birthday. One and two.
1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Jason elevated fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts for Jake Woodford. There's 2 outs in the 8th.
Mike said that Mum is
And the Phillies order flips over to the top.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Harrison Bader to the plate.
From Northeast Philly, that's who they are. Go-getters.
Here's Harrison Bader, 2 down. Well,
There's a cycle chance for Harrison Bader.
Phillies had a
He
cycle
takes a
before.
strike, a sinker. Harrison Bader needs a triple for the cycle. He's got a double, a solo homer, and a single. His 3 hits tonight. And he swings and misses on a sweeper. That was on the inside corner, maybe just a little bit off on the borderline. The point is, Harrison Bader's in an 0-2 hole.
Last 5 Phillies outs.
Jake Woodford looking for 3 straight strikeouts after the homer, which is what he'll get. A sweeper chased in the dirt. Bader gets sore at the end of the inning. The cycle chance is probably gone for him, but the Phillies tack onto their lead. A 2-run shot in the Diamondbacks bullpen by Nick Castellanos, his 250th of his career. 5-2 Phillies, bottom of the 8th at Chase Field. We'll be right back. Bottom of the 8th, Walker Buehler out for another inning of work.
But not here in that big high wall dead center.
He misses below the zone to the leadoff batter in the Diamondbacks lineup, Geraldo Perdomo, who is 1 for 3 so far this evening.
Top of the Diamondbacks order now with a 3-run lead.
2-0. Changeup below the zone.
Phillies do get some action.
Geraldo in a hitter's count, one of the best hitters all year. He has a double in the 3rd for his only hit tonight. That is roped foul.
Foul out of play.
It's 2-1. Tanner Banks warming up in the Phillies bullpen.
Well, he's got some help tonight from the St. Louis
Walker Buehler did not start the year
Cardinals beat up on the Brewers.
with Philadelphia. He started with Boston as Perdomo pops that one foul. It's 2-2. Struggled, got released, signed here,
Finished 1 ahead of the Brewers.
went pretty solid.
Because the Brewers own the tiebreaker. Yep. But if the Phillies can hang on and win this one, they'd be 2 back overall, meaning really 3 back. For practical purposes.
Payoff pitch from Buehler to Perdomo.
2-2.
Foul ball.
At the very least,
Perdomo going to choose the battle here.
one step closer to getting the bye, which is also very important. Being one of the top 2 best records.
2-2.
Way upstairs is a full count on Geraldo.
3-2. Meanwhile, the Dodgers now with a 5-2 lead of the Giants. The game is in the 6th inning at Chavez Ravine. Tonight, the final regular season home start for Clayton Kershaw.
Full count delivery.
Yesterday, he's retired.
Perdomo with a soft fly ball right to Weston Wilson. 1-0.
Fantastic 3-2 pitch. This is a cutter that gets so far in on his hands.
That was in on the hands. Jammed him, and Wilson gets a birthday gift of an out.
All right, time now for our Stump the Fans answer, brought to you by FanDuel Casino.
Here's
Del
Cattell.
Marte, 3rd most hits in Diamondbacks history. Who are the top 2?
So 2
Multi-hit game for Cattell as he
you
takes a
figured it out.
fastball outside for ball 1.
Gonzalez. It has to be Louis Gonzalez. He had a huge hit to win a World Series here. The other one I think is one of my favorite all-time players who's still playing.
What offering?
At a
Spike.
tremendous career here.
Walker Buehler let out a big, frustrated yell as Cattell is in 2-hole hole, or a hitter's count, 2-0 advantage, I should say.
You know, I had some time to think about it.
Strike 1, fastball outside edge.
Since that first inning, Arizona, no runs on 3 hits. They had 2 runs on 3 hits in the first. And
That's a fly ball over the head of Bryson into center. Base hit for Cattell. Hit number 3 of the night, his second single.
Man on. Corbin Carroll is coming up. But this goes back to that home run by Castellanos, just how much more cushion it gives you here. Not only if you're Buehler, but if you're Rob Thompson, trying to make
Just over the glove of Bryson Stott.
Yeah, it's huge.
Whew. He got up high. Credit to him. Just could not catch it, though. And Corbin Carroll takes it inside fastball for ball 1. Carroll 1 for 2 tonight. Single, walk, and a run scored. And he takes an inside cutter that's called a strike, and the count's knotted up at 1 apiece.
Buehler's first time around. Dodgers, by the way, with 5-2 lead. And Kershaw, I'm sure, a huge ovation when he took the mound tonight in Los Angeles, and he allowed a leadoff homer.
Wow. 1-1 delivery. Inside again.
Not how he wanted to
2
start.
balls, a strike on Corbin Carroll.
Home start.
Not making it through 5 innings, 4 into 3rd. He threw 91 pitches in 4 and a 3rd, walked 4.
Harper holding Cattell at first. 2-1 delivery. Fly ball to right. Coming in is Castellanos. He's got it. 2 outs.
And Carroll retired. Big out there.
Yeah, huge out. Get deeper into this lineup, but not nearly as dangerous a grouping of hitters. Well, Moreno has been swinging the bat quite well for him.
Moreno
Here's Gabriel Moreno.
waiting on Buehler.
And Gabby takes a strike that splits the plate. A sinker at the bottom of the zone. It's 0-1 on the catcher.
Rob
Gabby
Thompson,
1 for 3, a single in the first.
It's played out about like he was hoping. He said 4 or 5 innings from Taiwan. 4 or 5 innings from
And
Buehler.
Moreno checks his swing on an inside sinker. He did not go. And the count's evened up at 1 apiece. One delivery. Outside. 2 balls. A strike on Moreno. Buehler cannot locate the slider. Two-one offering. Moreno with a fly ball to right. It's foul. It's 2-2. 2 outs. 3-run deficit for the Diamondbacks. Runner at first. Buehler looking to keep the Phillies in the lead. Going into the 9th, and look out. Moreno has to duck and take a roll on a ball up and in from Buehler. It's a full count now on Gabby.
Marsh and Ball.
Woo! That got a little hairy.
He's just trying to run this pitch in on.
Oh my gosh.
Pitches away, and Moreno's on top of the plate. He kind of dives in there quite a bit, trying to tie him up.
From behind the runner.
Full count delivery.
Oh.
He walked him. Slider just outside the zone. Gabby draws a walk, and the tying run will come up this inning. Now, if you're Rob Thompson, do you go to Tanner Banks here?
35 miles per hour or more. Comcast will make a
I think Walker Buehler is calling them off.
to Phillies charities. It's the first walk of the game issued by Buehler.
There's the pitching coach, actually, to talk to him. Mound visit for the Phillies.
They have a little discussion about how they want to attack Alexander.
Before they face
Alexander was a
Blaze.
284 hitter this year at Reno. Called him up in late June. And, obviously lost a huge bat when they decided to deal away at the deadline. They didn't know that their youngsters, Blaze Alexander, one of them, was going to catch fire the way they have in the second half and make themselves a part of the playoff race.
Blaze is hitless tonight, but he's got an RBI. 2 ground outs to the fielder's choice.
Yeah, the last 10 games or so have been playing at 500 rate. So again, it's really tough to sustain when you don't.
Blaze is represented as the tying run.
That are necessary to close out games.
2 on, 2 out here in the 8th. 5-2 lead for the Phillies. First pitch after a couple looks at second. It's up and in. Ball 1. Sinker.
It's a left-handed hitter in Del Castillo on deck. They do have a trio of righties on the bench and a couple of switch hitters as well.
1-0. Just gets a piece of it. And it's 1-1.
Breaking ball is out over the plate.
Pitch count there. Remember, it was 15 strikes and no balls to begin, so 50-50 since then.
1-1 delivery. Up and in. 2 balls and a strike on Blaze. He's ahead.
2-1 count for Alexander.
Well, if there's any question, this is his last hitter, so he can empty the tank. He can make his pitch.
Inside again. 3-1 on Blaze. Buehler losing him.
Disappointed in that pitch, too.
And a walk will load the bases for Adrian. Rob Thompson shaking his head, not liking this whatsoever. 3-1 pitch is fouled back. It's a full count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th and runners on first and second.
Yeah, got it in on his hands a little bit. Still
And
a
this is
strike.
the biggest pitch of the night. Full count delivery. Tying run at the plate. This to send the Phillies in the lead. Heading back up to bat in the 9th if Buehler can strike out Blaze. A walk will load the bases and bring up the go-ahead run for the Diamondbacks. Here we go. Buehler fires, and Blaze fouls it off to stay alive. He's going to choose the battle.
Fastball up and in. He's challenging him.
Buehler nodding yes. Signs from JT. Upset.
3-2 again.
3-2.
He walked him! Fastball outside, and Blaze draws a walk. Back-to-back walks for the Diamondbacks, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. And Rob Thompson will come out to get Walker Buehler and bring in the lefty Banks to face Adrian.
Performance here from Buehler, and hopefully they can get out of it.
Looking for some more bullpen help here. Phillies have a 5-2.
Well,
lead.
Philadelphia in the lead. Diamondbacks, though, threatening. We'll be right back from Chase Field.
Tanner Banks.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, and the bases full of Diamondbacks. Tanner Banks is in. 65 games this year, 6-2 record, a save on 4 opportunities, 3.18 ERA and 65 innings pitched, 57 strikeouts to 11 walks. And facing Adrian, the go-ahead run for the Diamondbacks. Oh no, they pinch hit for Adrian. It's Jordan Lawler. So Jordan Lawler will pinch hit for Adrian as the go-ahead run at the plate. Bases full of Diamondbacks. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Cattell at third, Gabby at second, Blaze at first. What an offering. Lawler in on the hands, popped up. It's a chase in the infield. It'll be Bryson on the mound, and the Phillies load him up and get out of the jam. Tanner Banks gets Lawler to pop one up, and the Phillies have the lead going into the 9th, 5-2. We'll be right back from the desert. Welcome back. We're going to the 9th. Phillies leading 5-2 over the Diamondbacks. Looking for a big win in their playoff standings. They're going for the 1 seed. The Brewers, who hold the 1 seed, they lost to the Cardinals tonight. The Phillies could be a game back of the Brewers if they win tonight. But the Brewers do have a tiebreaker over them because they won the season series against Philly. Top of the order, or not the top, part of the order due up for the Phillies here in the 9th. Jake Woodford's out for another inning of work, and he misses high to Kyle Schwarber, who does not have a hit so far. But he did draw a walk in the 5th.
I don't know for Wednesday in LA.
Socked foul. 1-1.
On to Ron, getting loose out of the Phillies bullpen.
1-1 delivery. Schwarber with a big swing and a miss for strike 2. Cutter. That was devious. And there is Johan Durant warming up in the Phillies bullpen. He's going to try and close it out in the bottom of the 9th. But first, we got to do the top of the 9th, obviously. And the payoff pitch from Woodford to Schwarber is high. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the Phillies MVP candidate.
That's a real point of pride for a reliever. Sure is. Strand those runners.
2-2 delivery. Schwarber pops it up. Calling for it is Blaze. He waits and makes the catch. There's 1 out.
Harrison Bader, another big game tonight. 3 hits. Double, homer. Tied the game with his home run. Back in the 5th inning.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's got a multi-hit night.
Bryce Harper.
High, up and out. Sweeper, 1-0 on Harper.
Bottom of the 9th, it'll be the bottom 3rd of the order for Arizona. Woodford's 1-0.
Up and out again, 2-0. Harper takes a cutter. He's in a hitter's count. 2 singles, the hits tonight for Harper. Plus, he drew a walk.
He's been aboard 3 times tonight.
Up and in this time with the cutter, and Bryce Harper's ahead 3-0. Jake Woodford cannot find the zone at the moment.
Big home run from Nick Castellanos. Made that last half inning a little less stressful.
3-0 delivery. Harper draws a 4-pitch walk, and the Phillies have traffic on the base paths here in the 9th.
taking what
So-
they're giving him.
Harper's on with a walk. Inning-ending double play ball in effect for the Diamondbacks. There's one out in the ninth,
JT Realmuto.
and the catcher, JT Realmuto, steps up to the plate.
Come up with man
He's
on
hitless
base.
tonight, but drew a walk in the
First
seventh.
one that didn't have runners in scoring position tonight. The walk his last time up in the seventh.
And Realmuto takes strike one, a sweeper that lands for Woodford.
For a strike.
Perfect way to describe it. That's the one thing Woodford has done over the last this last season. This season he's dropped down his arm angle a little bit than from the past.
0-1 offering. Swing and a miss on the outside edge. Realmuto goes after a fastball, and he's now behind 0-2.
Sweep to his stuff.
Max Laser warming up in the bullpen now for the Phillies,
Go to Max Lazar.
as well as Duran. Payoff pitch from Woodford to Realmuto is in the other batter's box. Ball one.
2 to JT.
One-two pitch. That is a ball in on the hands that Realmuto snips foul,
Staying alive on that one.
Yeah.
and he'll stay alive.
Woodford.
1-2. Down and in. 2 balls and 2 strikes on JT Realmuto.
Chase Field. I talked about it earlier in the week, maybe trying to get his outfielders, each one a night off of the turf. Talked about that earlier this week.
It's really totally different on your legs.
Upstairs is a full count to JT Realmuto.
We talked to him that
He's worked the count full after starting out
respect for
in an 0-2 deficit.
the playoff race, the outcomes, and not just the Phillies, but for
Full count delivery from Woodford to Realmuto.
Diamondbacks. Runner is going.
And that's a fly ball to right center. Hit pretty far. That's down and over the fence for an automatic double.
It's a ground rule.
JT Realmuto hits one into the pool.
Hops over.
And there's 2 in scoring position for the Phillies in the ninth.
Base hit, but more importantly, I think the important piece of this is that when JT's really going well, he's driving the ball to that part of the ballpark. And it's unfortunate that he doesn't get the RBI out of this because it does bounce over, but likes to see him start to get hot.
So Harper at third, Realmuto at second, 1 out in the ninth.
And with runners at second and third, and just 1 out, the Diamondbacks electing to intentionally walk Brandon Marsh.
And I take that back. Bases will now be loaded, trying to set up a double play. Brandon Marsh will take first, and the bases are loaded for the Phillies.
Well, Marsh
And here's Alec Bohm.
super hot bat. Alec Bohm hasn't played for a couple of weeks.
Bohm's 1 for 4, double, reached on an error in the 8th that set up the Castellanos 2-run homer.
Back-to-back righties.
Scored a run on that homer, and he got an RBI.
Will play demo.
First pitch from Woodford to Bohm is in on the hands. A fly ball to center. Down for a base hit. Harper scores. Realmuto will score. And it's 7-2 Phillies. Alec Bohm bloops one in the center. And it's a 2-run single. A 5-run lead for the Phils.
Really nice job by Alec Bohm. Again, he's one of those guys who uses the middle of the field. As
That
well
one
as
was
anybody.
in on the
He
hands,
gets beat on this
was a
pitch,
little bit underneath of it,
through it.
but he muscled it out to center where nobody was. And Alec Bohm drops it in there to score Harper and Realmuto
Scores very,
to
very
make it
deep.
7-2
Go up.
Phillies here in the ninth.
Good feeling for a hitter. Walk the guy in front of you.
Yeah.
Whatever the reason.
And here's
might
Nick
be.
Castellanos,
Take that.
who homered in the 8th.
Here's Nick Castellanos.
And he'll take a high fastball for ball 1.
Back in the 8th, ended a long homerless route. Taking Jake Woodford deep. 1-0 pitch. Swung.
Castellanos with a fly ball to center. That's down for a base hit. That'll score a run. Marsh scores. Alec Boehm stops at second. It's 8-2 Phillies. Nick Castellanos with another RBI. And it's a 6-run lead for the Phillies here in the ninth. And there's still one out.
Really good swing here. Stays right through it. Nice and smooth. This is typical Castellanos when he's going good. Staying through the baseball, and Alec Thomas couldn't make the play. Nice job by Martian. Here come another run. They've opened it up.
Ryan Kaplan out to chat with Jake Woodford.
Looks like this is Jake Woodford's inning.
That's got to feel good for Nick, I tell you.
But just sitting on the bench and you get 2 knocks, a home run, a couple of 3
Got
RBIs.
Eagles chance here in Arizona.
Big night for that.
Yeah, there's 2 spots in the order.
And now Johan Duran is sat down, and Max Laser will be in for the ninth.
Between the two of them, 6 and 7 spots, and Castellanos didn't even start the game. As you see, Duran had taken a seat.
Here's Weston Wilson.
Will pitch the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah, this is exactly what the Phillies need to do is do what you can to get that starter out, because that bullpen of the D-backs has really struggled. And
Wilson 1 for 4, an RBI single in the
late
6th.
damage here.
Now again, more runs. 7th inning or later, the Phillies leading baseball in that category.
Bowman second, Castellanos at first. First pitch to Wilson is grounded away, foul.
It was way back in the 6th inning that Weston Wilson actually gave the Phillies the go-ahead hit.
Juan Murillo is warming up in the Diamondbacks bullpen.
Last thing the Diamondbacks wanted was to have to get another pitcher up.
0-1 to Wilson. Is an emergency swing hacked, and it's fouled away, barely. Weston Wilson in an 0-2 deficit.
Here was that swing in the 6th.
Yeah, jumps all over a high fastball, and he smokes it into that 6-hole. Nice job by Brandon Marsh of getting a green on it.
The one before he hit at 98, I believe.
Payoff pitch from Woodford to Wilson.
Diving play in the hole on it. 0-2.
That's outside. Wilson thought about it, but took it. Ball 1.
He got it past for him. Two men on, 1 out.
1-2 offering. Inside, the count's evened up at 2 apiece.
In the ballpark here at Chase Field.
A few fans, they're hanging out. There's some kind of a cell phone light show that's happening.
Little post game.
Yeah, part of the Stranger Things night.
2-2 pitch. Check swing.
Find out if we've seen Stranger
He
Things.
did not go, and the count is full. A sweeper below the zone. Wilson holds up. Full count. Walk loads the bases.
So I was told it's not the dongle hat, but it's the dangle hat.
That's a big difference.
Full count delivery.
Letter.
Wilson with a dry foul.
Dangle, my good friend Kristen
Woo! He hammered that foul.
has informed me that it's not
And
dongle,
Wilson will
but
stay
dangle.
right here.
My apologies.
Another 3-2.
Yeah.
Wilson fouls that one off. In on the hands. He's going to choose the battle here.
What time is it? 12:30 in the morning back there? Three and two.
Another 3-2 pitch. Wilson with a fly ball to the left. Coming out is Perdomo. He'll make the catch, and there's 2 outs in the ninth.
So that'll bring up Bryson Stott, who's hitless tonight.
Here's Bryson to the plate. 2 outs in the ninth. 2 on. No hits so far.
Phillies
For the Phillies
will lower their
shortstop.
number to 3. win here to clinch first round bye. That is not the dangle or the dongle hat.
No, it's a self-made dangle.
That spike that gets away, and the runners will move up 90 feet.
Now a couple of runners into scoring position.
And there's 2 in scoring position for the Phillies.
Playoff contending ball club to me here, Scott, from the D-backs side. You?
No, I mean, they've got bullpen issues. I don't think there's any question.
Well, the top, 3 or 4 guys in the lineup, they're really, really good.
Yeah.
Really top heavy. Obviously, they've traded Naylor, the first baseman, traded the third baseman, had some injuries, moved Merrill.
1-0 offering.
1-0.
Strike 1. Changeup that drops in there.
Basically, we're selling.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact that they were, even contending kind of surprises me a little bit, right? Gives you a little bit of the state
1-1
of
delivery.
where the
Way outside. Good job by Moreno to keep it in front of him. 2-1.
They've played much better the last week.
Yeah.
But going into that, this was Sunday, they broke their losing streak. Before that, it was a total free fall for them. And allowed these other teams to get back in it.
2-1 offering. Bryson with a big swing and a miss. Sinker at the top of the zone by the Phillies shortstop, and it's 2-2.
To the postseason tournament. I mean, talking about
A rough outing for Jake Woodford, but he can limit the damage, kind of, with a strikeout here.
Team 8 versus
Payoff pitch. And Bryce with a fly ball to the left. Backing up is McCarthy. He's got it in front of the track to end the inning. But the Phillies score 3 in the 9th. They'll lead 8-2 with Max Laser coming in to try and end it. We'll be right back from Arizona. Welcome to the bottom of the 9th. The Phillies leading the Diamondbacks 8-2. Max Laser's in the game.
And older are encouraged to enroll today through the MLB Ballpark app.
And he'll look to
Max Lazar
end this one here in the bottom of the 9th. 32 games this year for Laser, 1-1 record, a save and an opportunity. ERA at an even 5. 36 innings pitched, 23 strikeouts to 11 walks. He's allowed 6 homers. And opponent batting average at .268. Leadoff batter for the bottom of the 9th for Arizona is Alec Thomas, and he takes the ball up and out. 1-0.
5-2. Bases were loaded. Out of that, Phillies
Thomas hitless, 2 flyouts in the ground out, and that curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Time on Walker sort of settling down after giving up a couple of runs early, and nothing but goose egg since.
Thomas with a tapper. Foul. 1-2.
Thomas fouls it off. Bueller. We go to 2-0. Bueller had a nice moment back at Chavez Ravine. Kind of a strange situation. He's been with the team, literally had been in the Phillies clubhouse for 4 days.
Payoff pitch. Thomas with a ground ball. Harper's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself for the first down at the bottom of the 9th.
But Bueller makes the start Friday against Kansas City. Monday he goes back to Dodger Stadium for the first time. They do the whole intro prior to the game, and then after the game, he's in the Phillies clubhouse on the other side, spraying champagne with the division champ. Timing is everything.
You're kidding.
Tim Towell with a fly ball to right center. Harrison Bader's there, and the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
A good way to start. As the Phillies look to go to 16-5 since.
And the last hope for the Diamondbacks tonight is Jake McCarthy.
The Phillies trying to win their 7th straight series.
Looks like the Diamondbacks' playoff hopes are going to take a hit with a loss in this opening game of the series to the Phillies. McCarthy batting out of the 9 spots hitless. He takes a curveball below the zone for ball 1.
From Lazar.
Fly ball, foul. Count's evened up to 1 apiece. Inside heater on the hands. A little late to that.
Zach Gallen, who's a South Jersey native.
Bishop Eustace product.
1-1 delivery. Right down there, strike 2. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Fastball from Laser, and now this is for the win. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, McCarthy.
Holderman? Is that it? There it is. A dangle.
2-2 pitch. Fly ball. Center. Bader's there. And the Phillies beat the Diamondbacks 8-2 tonight. They have an onslaught in the 8th and 9th inning. Nick Castellanos with 3 RBIs off the bench and career home run number 250. A big win for the Phillies. They get it done 8-2 tonight in the Diamondbacks, and game on their chase for the number 1 overall seed in the National League playoff race. See y'all later. RB out. Peace.